Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we made our way through what is essentially the dragon's lair of the cultists of Haven, whom apparently seem to believe that Andraste was reborn in the form of a high dragon. Yeah, I don't get it either. But this does mean that we should, emphasis on should, be getting close to where the Urn of Sacred Ashes lies. Yeah, that was the High Dragon that they seem to believe is...
A High Dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
That they believe is Andraste reborn. And like Alistair just said, High Dragons are no joke. Now, it won't attack us, hopefully, until we blow the horn. I do intend to do that, but let's hold off on that until after we have the ashes. And we'll save that towards the end of the episode, assuming I get through this in a timely manner. Huh. Guardian.
This place is practically infused with magic.
Hello?
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
I am here for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I need the ashes to cure a nobleman.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the Gauntlet?
The Gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Can you tell me anything else about this Gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. By the time you reached Shiane, she was broken, brutalized. You were too late. Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail Shiane?
Yeah, I shouldn't have let her be taken in the first place.
Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him.
Yes. If Duncan had been saved, and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Yeah, he will actually say different things depending on the characters that you brought along with you. In Shale's case, he's able to read the history of struggle and determination, to which Shale will mock him, saying, "Good for you." Morgan cuts him off after mentioning that she's a daughter of Flemeth, saying that she refuses to play the game. Sten is questioned about his actions in Lothering and failing his people by allowing the Qunari to be seen negatively, and he reaffirms that he never denied what he did is wrong, and that he was a failure. Wynn you already saw. Zevran is shocked that the Guardian knows about the one kill he regrets the most, to which he cuts him off with an angry yes. Zevran cuts him off with an angry yes before he can continue. So there is something about Zevran we don't truly know. Interesting. Let's see. Nope. There is an amulet we're meant to get for our character, but I think that's actually later on. Andraste's arrows interrupt spellcasting. Anything else? Ooh, a Journeyman Paralyze rune. That is something we want to keep. That is actually part of the gear we're supposed to be getting for our build. But, you know, we haven't exactly had a lot of luck in this. Okay, in here we have to talk to each of these spirits and answer their riddles. If we fail in answering their riddles, we get attacked. Some of them you can actually just say, "I don't know," and it will actually count as a good answer. Anyways, let's start with Brona.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, I'm just going to go back and forth with these.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
This is one of the characters you could say I don't know to and it would succeed. But in this case, vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
And thus the cycle of violence continues.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Indeed.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
This is again someone you can say I don't know to and it will be correct. But in this case, jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Again, another character you can say I don't know to and be correct. The mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
This is the last character you can say I don't know to and have it be correct. But in this case, hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
And now we have an encounter with someone of our past. This changes depending on your origin story.
Hey.
Here to ask me a riddle?
That's how you greet an old friend, huh? Life out there's been good to you, hasn't it? You're respected even among humans. Do you remember us? Where you came from? And what some of us still face every day?
Yeah, I do, Shiani.
What happened? It wasn't really your fault. You were caught in the situation just like the rest of us. You have a great task to complete. I want you to take this. I think you should have it. Seeing you now gives me hope. For all of us.
And from that, we have gained Reflection. +1 to Constitution, plus 15% to healing effects received. I think I'm going to stick with the High Regard of House Dace. Just because of the cunning boost it gives me. Now, on to the next trial. We have to beat spectral versions of the current party. Yeah. This ain't gonna be easy. First things first, we gotta take down Wynn. Because she is the party healer. Alistair's probably gonna be last just because he's the tank, and, well, you know what that means. Now, for some reason, they don't wear the same armor, as you can see. Because as you can see, Spectral Liliana still has her robes from when she was a lay sister.
Alright, battle it is then. Yes. Nice try.
Well done.
Well, that wasn't too difficult. A little bit of strategery and everything goes well.
Uh-oh. I'm terrible at puzzles.
Okay, in this case we're going to do hold position.
See those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Alistair, normal people tend to avoid strange-looking sections of floor thingies, as you say. They tend to be traps.
You don't really think they're traps, do you?
Okay, no, we don't want full party selection, we want individual. Okay. First things first, we want to position 3 party members on left 3.
That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. Try something else.
Let's go.
Then we want to get them on left 6. All the way over here. Yes, I am using a guide for this. I'm not the best at these kinds of puzzles. And then somebody on right 2.
That's an actual right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
Okay, then. Then we want to move our character to the edge of the bridge. Then we want to move the party member on left 3, Liliana, to right 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want to move the party member on right 2, which is Wynn, to left 1. And then move Talia forward. Then the character on left 6, Alistair, will move to right 5. And then the character on right 4, Liliana, will move to left 5. There we go, and if we move Talia across, then the whole bridge forms.
Andraste only favored the clever, it seems.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. That should... Nope, there's one last trial.
By the Maker. It's the Urn of Sacred Ashes. That's it! That's really it!
See, the altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into the face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove your equipment. Then we walk on through.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Now, if you do try to go through with equipment on, he will attack you.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of the ashes. Take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. Ceremonialist. Now, it should be noted, if you do fight the Guardian and his Ashtrates, you'll get a total of 240 XP. So you're better off completing the trial normally, which gets you 500 XP. Anyways, there's a bunch of stuff we want to grab here.
Going.
The Unfortunate Adventurer, who has a gold demon pendant. That's something for Morrigan. Also, another Journeyman Paralyze rune. I will gladly take that. Belt of Magister Lords. See, there's also some chests for us to loot.
It's done.
See, Greater Warmth Balm. But I'll take the Emerald. And then there's this. Spirit Shard. Meh. The question is, where does this lead? Mountaintop. I'm gonna go through this real quick. See what's on the other side and where it leads. Oh, this leads us back outside. To where the High Dragon is. Wynn's gotta level up. Let's put it into willpower for now. As for this, I still have no idea what to give her. Let's see, Master Herbalism. And as for attacks, let's go Frost Weapons. No, let's go Shock. Okay. Now, once I leave here, I'm probably never coming back. Which means this is probably our only opportunity to fight that High Dragon. So, I'm going to make a save. And let's give this a shot. And hope it doesn't backfire on us horribly. Which, by the way, let me get my momentum back up. Let's see, plot items. Nope, not there. Crafting, no, definitely not. Wouldn't be there. Where is it? There it is, Colgrim's Horn. Let's give this a try. Oh boy. And of course it lands right on top of us. Getting a ton of damage already.
And I'm off.
Well, fighting this thing's gonna be good practice, I suppose. Actually, you know what? Let's reload and try to get it so that we aren't already at half health when we fight it. Okay, move over here, then summon the damn thing. Okay, it chooses to land on us no matter what. Joy. Joy. Alright, heal up. Heal up. Heal up. homing shots, really. Alright, hit it with a Mark of Death so that we do more damage to it. Oh, it's in his mouth. Oh, he's in his mouth. Joy. Haha, win! I don't suppose a revive on Alistair would be asking too much. Okay, we've got it about a quarter of the way down. Alistair, please heal. You too.
We must strike.
Doing well so far. Ooh, win. How about you heal up, please? Try to heal through the damage.
Where do I go?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I'm the one who's gonna keep it distracted. I bet that hurt.
Oh my god.
Okay, so far so good. Had to stay on top of the healing, but that's not so bad.
And I'm off.
Ooh, and there I go. Alistair, heal up. Win. Take a potion.
I tried to be merciful.
And it's still on cooldown. Okay, that's less fun than I would like it to be. Crap. Ooh.
I am here.
Okay, Glenn, I need you to move. Come on, I gotta get that revive back up. And also not die in the process. We've almost got it. I just need to get Alistair and Talia back up.
Yes.
All the while keeping
Now we go into
Liliana and Win from dying. Come on.
Oh, lovely.
Nothing but exciting.
Ready.
Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Come on, just a little more on the revive. I can't get both of them. Unless I get in between them. No, it's not going to have the range.
Immediately.
Oh! Joy. Stunned me. As I was casting. Oh, good. And it just immediately picks him up and starts chewing on him. Because of course it does. Really? If Wynn somehow manages to take this thing down all by herself, I will be impressed. But of course that isn't going to happen. Ah, so close! If I hadn't had to use my revive so early in the fight, I might have been able to pull this off. Well, we are pretty much out of time for this episode anyways, so I'm just going to have to end it off here for today. When we come back in the next episode, next Monday, I am going to try this fight again, because we did get close to taking it down. It just kinda went wrong when we didn't have a revive ready to go. But anyways, I'm going to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment on this leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.